have to get rid of this nationalism. Nationalism, it is forbidden in Islam. Tribalism, it is forbidden in Islam. Holy Prophet ﷺ came to destroy this tribalism between people, that people are divided between each other. Same people, but divided because they belong to different tribes. Prophet came to bring what? Ummat. Did he say, "Oh my family, oh my family"? Did he say, "Oh Arabs, oh Arabs"? He says, "Oh my ummat." His love is more than the love of a father to his children, more, because he is a prophet. Alayhi. And because he knows that everything that is come into creation is for his sake. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the Hadith Qudsi, what did he say? Lawlaka, lawlaka. What does that mean? If it were not for you. Allah is addressing to the Prophet ﷺ, if it were not for you, I would not have created the universes. So everything is created from the light of the Prophet ﷺ for his sake. And the Ottomans, from beginning to the end, they lived for the sake of the Ummah, not for the sake of the Turks, not for the sake of the Arabs, not for the sake of their name or their tribes. It is for the Ummah. And they called everyone in that Ummah an Ottoman, whether you are from Western China or Southeast Asia, or from the steppes of Russia, or from South Africa, or from Eastern Europe, you are an Ottoman. And their aim was to bring everyone together. Just as the Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, Ummati, Ummati. They understood that, these holy Ottomans. And they wanted to bring the whole Ummah together. They did not try to make everyone to change their language or to change their culture or to change their religion. They left everyone alone. Each has their own identity now. Because people now thinking, oh, we're Ottomans, that means we have to be Turkish. No, it doesn't mean that too. That means that you don't have too much intelligence now. Ottoman means they are believing and they are living the lifestyle of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And they were holding on to the Risalat. How is the Risalat? How is the prophethood going to continue? It is through Khilafat. It is only through the Khilafat. And it is the Khilafat that the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he has praised. Sultans, they were sultans. And Hazrat Ibn Arabi is saying, and he wrote this hundreds of years before they even appeared. He says, they will appear and they will come back. For a while they are going to be veiled, but they will come back. So the concentration now for the Ottomans is to bring the whole Ummah together. Under what? Under the Khilafat, because only the Khilafat is representing the Prophet ﷺ. Only the Khilafat is representing the Prophet ﷺ, ruling here in the world. So you believe in that, you have proper belief to your Prophet ﷺ. So we are not divided, we are together. And just as the Holy Prophet ﷺ, as we said in the khutbah, from the beginning up to the end, from the day that he was born to the day that he was veiled, is declaring Allah's oneness, is declaring his own prophethood, and is calling out to his ummah. The Ottomans are doing exactly the same. But through the betrayal of the ummah, who says, we don't want to be Ottomans, we don't want to be united under the Khilafat, we want tribalism. Modern tribalism is what? Nationalism. We want to be divided from each other, so that first we say we are Pakistanis, or we are Kurds, or we are Turkish, or we are Albanians, or we are Chinese, or we are Malaysians. Because when there was an ummah, they say first we are Muslims. And we are all Ottomans. So once they put that fitna inside of the nation, doesn't matter now if the whole world is Muslim, there's already a confusion, it's split up. Never, if they don't come back together under a Khilafat, they are going to be successful to bring back justice into this world, to bring back compassion into this world, to stop all this violence, and to stop all this oppression and tyranny that is coming east, west, north, and south. That Muslims themselves, they are guilty of that. Christians are guilty of that. Jews are guilty of that. Believer and unbeliever. There's no one that is free from this guilt. Everyone has a hand in it. There is blood in our hands. To even understand this and to realize it is already a miracle, because majority of the world, they don't believe, they don't want to believe, they don't even want to think. To even think about it is a big miracle. Then, that time you're preparing for Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, because you are understanding what this world is, what it lacks, what is the reality. That is the time when Mahdi alayhi salam comes, as our Shaykh says. He will gather all the believers together. He's not going to gather just the Muslims together. There are so many claiming they're Muslims, but they don't believe. There are many, maybe they are not Muslims, but they believe. And Hazrat Mahdi is going to gather the believers from every corner. That time, you are not going to be categorized according to how you label yourself, Kurdish, or Pakistani, or Bosnian, or Muslim, or Christian, or Jew. You're going to be divided between Haqq and Batil, believers and unbelievers. In this holy day, inshallah, we have to remember that is the mission of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And what is his mission for this Akhir Zaman? That is another question to ask. What are we supposed to do to continue his work in this Akhir Zaman for these days? That is something we have to ask. For these days of Mawlid, don't spend it in empty celebration, but understand, yes, we are happy for the Prophet. Yes, we are happy that he is born. Yes, we are happy for this holy season. But what did Prophet ﷺ live for, and what did he die for? Meaning, of course, he is not dead. He is veiled. From beginning to end, what was his mission? Ummati, ummati. What was his mission? And what is our mission now for these times? Then, from there, groups, communities, individually, you will know exactly what you are going to do. That time we are saying, even if we are the ones who is going to clean the shoes, horseshoes of Mahdi alayhi salam's army, we are going to be blessed. Huge blessing coming to us. Because we are involved some way, somehow. Keep that alive. Don't keep this dunya alive, because this dunya is dead. This dunya is fake. Keep that truth alive. Keep that mission alive. Keep our Shaykh alive. Don't bury him. So many, even in tears, you are burying him. Because he left us with a couple of things to do. If you are busy doing it, you're not going to have too much time even to mourn him. We haven't mourned him for years. We've never mourned him. Because there's no time for that. Inshallah Rahman, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in these holy days wake up this ummah. Remove the tyrants from this ummah. Remove all the wrong regimes from this ummah. and to bring the believers from everyone, from every group, to come together for the sake of truth and haqq, to bring balance back into this world, inshallah rahman. And Ya Rabbi, may you be witness that we are not going to be partners to this world, or the people of this world, or the people of Dajjal. Make us to be under always the feet of our Shaykh. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Evet. Do we have any question? Ask.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm a humble murid about to go to Umrah soon. What would you advise me to do?